Linear graphs. This is a standard equation of a straight line. Y equal to mx plus c. Now the number before x is called the coefficient of x here. In this case is n, and this is the gradient of the line. Then plus or minus something to it. In this case c. This is the y-intercept. This is where the line crosses the y-axis, and at this point the value of x is 0. So when x is 0, this part of the equation is 0, so for y is equal to c. So the y-intercept has the coordinates x, 0, and the y-coordinate is c. Now we're going to draw the graph of this equation, y equal to 2x plus 1. First we're going to make a small table of values. So the x start from minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1 and 2. Then we get the corresponding y values. So when x is minus 2 times minus 2 is minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3. 2 times minus 1 is minus 2, plus 1 is minus 1. 2 times 0 plus 1. 2 times 1 plus 1. Then 2 times 2 plus 1 is 5. Now we're going to plot these points on the graph. So we're starting from minus 2, so x is minus 2 and y is minus 3. So this is the point here. Then x is minus 1, y is minus 1. This point is here. When x is 0, y is 1. This point is here. When x is 1, y is 3. Is 2. Point there. When x is 2, y is going to be 5. So this is the point there. So now we're going to join these points. So this is the point in the middle. Just help you to draw the straight line. So now we join these points. Normally you would draw with the ruler. Now I'll try my best to make it look straight as possible. So far so good. And finally, get that. So this is the equation of straight line. Of this equation, y equal to 2x plus 1, and when x is 0, here we have the y-intercept, which has the coordinates 0 and 1. And the gradient is 2. So the gradient means every step we go to the right, we go 2 units to the upwards. So as we start here, so from here to here, this is 1 unit. From going from 1 to 2 is 1 unit. For going up, this is 3. This is 4, that's 5. So this is 1 unit up to there, another unit. So the vertically we got 2 units, horizontally just 1 unit. So the gradient is 2 divided by 1. So normally we write m. So the vertical distance y divided by the horizontal. So the answer is 2. Or we can just say every step you go to the right, you have to go 2 steps up. Now we're going to do question 2. Now this time the function is given as a function machine with input and output. So we start with input times by 6, then subtract 5, and that is our output. So 1 times 6 take away 5 gives you 1. 2 times 6, which is 12, take away 5, it's going to give you 7. 3 times 6 is 18, take away 5 is 13. Now here we have to do multiply something by 6, subtract 5, we get the answer 31. Or just think the opposite way, just starting at 31. Now you have to do everything the opposite way, so plus 5. So this is going to give you 36. Then the opposite to multiplying by 6 will be divided by 6. So 36 divided by 6, so the answer is 6. So if the input is 6, output is 31. You can just check, 6 times 6 is 36, take away 5 is 31. So the number here is 6. Now we can answer these questions. First we're going to plot these points on the graph. 1, 1. So input is 1 and output is 1 as well. So the point is here. 2 going to go with 7. 2. So that's 5, 6, that's 7 there. 3 goes with 13. So this is 10, 11, 12 and 13. Then 6 goes with 31. So we're going to go on 6. So here's 30 and 31 is here. Now we can join these points with a straight line. That's B part 2. Now we have to go all the way. So we've done part 2. Part 3, you have to write down the coordinates of the point P here. If you look down, it's here. So the x coordinate is 4. Then we find the y coordinate. Is 19. You can just check it from the function chain. If the input is 4, 4 times 6, 24, take away 5 is going to be 19. Now we can't see the y-intercept on this graph because we have to go further to find it. But we can find it from the function machine, just starting the input with 0 times by 6, which is nothing, and take away 5, so the answer is going to be minus 5. So somewhere here we will have the y-intercept with the coordinates x being 0 and the y minus 5. You don't have to do this in this question, but that's what it means. So this graph, if you write it as an equation or as a function, so y equal to 6x minus 5. So therefore, comparing to the standard equation mx plus c, we have the gradient m equal to 6, the y-intercept which is minus 5, or we write the coordinates of it 0 minus 5.